Hi Virgo, welcome to your May 2022 reading. There's a lot going on for Taurus season, like a whole bunch happening in the cosmos. The biggest thing that we will really want to pay attention to is Mercury retrograde. So, because we are ruled by Mercury, this retrograde will be different because it's also going to be in the other sign that is ruled by Mercury, which is Gemini. And so Mercury will retrograde on May 10th, but we're going to be in the pre-shadow period actually starting from today. I'm doing this reading on April 26th. So starting today until the 10th, until Mercury actually begins retrograde, you will really want to be paying attention to the things that are going on, like with your career stuff, the things that are going, like this is a time of expansion for you guys. And there's a lot of things that are going to be changing because of the things that are expanding. My cat's like really antsy right now and just kind of, you'll hear his bell in the background. Okay, so be cautious of traveling during the Mercury retrograde. Like, I'm really big on letting people know that this isn't about stopping your life or like not doing things that you have already had planned or, stuff like that. Like, everybody has to live their life. And we have Mercury retrogrades 3 times every single year our entire lives. This year, we actually have it 4 times. Because he'll retrograde in December and then go direct in January of 2023. So there's really no need to freak out about it, but be prepared. When Mercury is retrograde, his energy is stronger. He's closer to Earth. And that's what trips us up. And that's what makes technology mess up because Mr. Quicksilver is like moving even, he's just a stronger energy. It's just going to be a stronger energy for us. So, for you guys, if there are any documents that you need to sign, if there are if there's anything that you're planning on doing when it comes to your career, when it comes to your public life, like just be very careful of the words that you're using. You may even want to take some time off of social media, to be quite honest, because there's going to be a lot of people, like it's just going to be kind of a chaotic mess. It's right before the eclipse, the lunar, the full moon lunar eclipse, like it's days. Mercury begins retrograde just days before that eclipse. So it's going to be chaos. It's going to be kind of a chaotic time. And the best way for you to let that happen is to watch how things are shifting, really watch the words that you're saying. It's also, May is going to be a really blessed time as well and really lucrative and a lot of things, positive things are going to be happening. And that's why I wouldn't want you to trip yourself up during the Mercury retrograde. But what I do want you to do is really pay attention to the changes that are happening as you expand yourself when it comes to what it is that you want to do with your life and where you're going and the way that you see your, career and all of that. So, oh my gosh, I love the reading that just came out. We'll talk about that a little bit more. Mercury does go direct on June 3rd, and then we'll have 3 weeks of post-shadow retrograde until the 27th. So, the 27th or 24th? It's that week. Yeah. And the post-shadow will show us all the things that we need to integrate, all those lessons that we learned. Oh, awesome. Okay, the first card that came out was the Wheel of Fortune, you guys. So, nice. And I'm sure that most of you, if not all of you, are already feeling the change. You're already feeling everything that's happening. The Taurus solar eclipse is happening in just a few days, and that is shifting all of us in a really gigantic way as well. And that is expanding you guys. That is showing you, what it is that you need to, where are you placing your energy? Where are your beliefs going? Where's that focus, right? And the more we allow ourselves to say, I can't use my energy over here anymore, and we shift the direction and we start focusing on the growth of ourselves and the evolution of ourselves, our energy shifts, and it's almost as if you can do more, when you're focusing that way. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, and then we have the Six of Wands. Wow. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, like, did you want to have everything? And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. And then we have the Queen of Swords. Yes, this is your energy. I know that you're an earth sign. The Queen of Swords often comes out when with Virgo, because we're ruled by Mercury, first of all, and Mercury is actually an air planet. But we also come out because we can be sharp. Like, we have Virgos are really a double-edged sword just by being us. So we can be pretty sharp. So I really feel like that Queen of Swords is our energy. We'll talk about it in a second. And then the Four of Pentacles. So we literally have like Pentacles, 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 and then this massive shift that's happening. And this is coming into May. So this is just starting your month where you're recognizing the wins. And you're recognizing, the shift, the positive shift that's happening. It's almost as if, like, after a really difficult time, there's sort of this light at the end of the tunnel, and man, this year, the beginning of it already, we've talked about it a couple times. It was not easy. It hasn't been an easy energy and an easy time. The Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like the Ten of Pentacles is a focus. And I feel like that because when I'm looking at these two cards next to each other, you can see that the Six of Wands gentleman who's in celebratory mode, right? And he's actually even being celebrated also. He's walking straight towards the Ten of Pentacles. So there's this overlying feeling of abundance. And it's not the Ten of Cups where it's just a feeling. It's a feeling that is moved into something that's a little bit more tangible with Pentacles. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So what's interesting on the bottom row is we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. What I feel like I want to say is that I don't want you guys to get too rigid into the thinking that this is all the abundance that you're getting, right? Or that whatever it is that you're coming into, you're just like, oh yes, this is the place where I want it to be. Boom, that's it. Because I feel like there's more coming to you. And I dare I say that you might even be getting a little bit overwhelmed by all of the blessings coming in and coming in and coming in and coming in. Venus conjunct Jupiter is not, during that Taurus eclipse, is not going to be a light, soft energy. That really is going to be opening all of us up so much more into a lot more abundance into our lives. But we have to be willing to see where we need to make space and like what those things, that we no longer need. That's what the full moon eclipse in Scorpio on the 15th, 16th is going to be showing you. As well, but in a different kind of way, because Venus will then be conjunct Chiron in Aries. And so it'll be more about standing up for yourself and more about recognizing that maybe where you were giving yourself, giving of yourself so much in this one particular area of your life, you can't do that anymore because your values have changed. You've changed. You look at yourself in a different perspective, in a different way. And that's about being really honest with yourself. And that can be scary. So I feel like with this, all this stuff that's coming in, first, you really have to believe that you deserve it. Do you believe that you deserve it all? Because if we don't believe that we deserve it all, we can sabotage every single piece of it. The Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. Of course, I want you to pay attention to your finances. I want you to watch your money. But I don't want you to hold on to it so tightly that you aren't able to expand yourself and open yourself up to more blessings that are coming in. Because that's, at the end of the day, that's really what it is just this really big expansion of blessings that are coming to you. And I'm really, really excited to look at the extended to see what's coming and kind of more information on what we need to do in order to shift ourselves. I hope you guys have a wonderful May. We're going to get deeper into the astrology too. I'm really excited. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you in the extended. Bye.